Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're diving deep into the shadowy world of organized crime to count down the 10 most famous gangsters of all time. These men were more than just criminals, they were masterminds, ruthless leaders, and sometimes, even folk heroes. They built empires on fear, violence, and illegal enterprise, leaving a legacy that fascinates and terrifies us to this day. Kicking off our list at number 10 is John Dillinger, public enemy number 1 himself. During the Great Depression, Dillinger was a prolific bank robber. His daring heists and narrow escapes from the law made him a legend, but his luck ran out when he was gunned down by FBI agents in 1934. At number 9, we have James Whitey Bulger, the brutal leader of Boston's Winter Hill Gang. What made him so infamous was his double life as a top FBI informant, using his federal protection to eliminate rivals while he committed murder and mayhem. He spent 16 years on the run before his capture in 2011. Coming in at number 8 is Bugsy Siegel, the charismatic and violent mobster with a vision for the Nevada desert. He was the driving force behind the Flamingo Hotel, helping to create the Las Vegas we know today, but his mob bosses, suspecting he was skimming money, had him murdered in his Beverly Hills home. Number 7 is Frank Costello, the Prime Minister of the Underworld. Costello was a tactician who preferred bribery and influence over brute force, owning politicians and judges to protect his vast gambling empire. Next, at number 6, is the mob's accountant, Meyer Lansky. He was the financial genius who helped build a global gambling network for the mob, a quiet mastermind who managed the money and, unlike most on this list, died of old age. At number 5, we have the dapper Don, John Gotti. As the boss of the Gambino crime family, Gotti loved the spotlight, wearing flashy suits and beating federal cases, earning him the nickname the Teflon Don until his own words on an FBI wiretap finally put him away for life. The man he replaced, at number 4, is Carlo Gambino. The opposite of Gotti, Gambino was secretive and understated, ruling the New York underworld from the shadows for 2 decades and dying peacefully at home. At number 3 is the father of modern organized crime, Charles Lucky Luciano. He was a visionary who established the Commission, a board of directors for the Mafia that settled disputes and maximized profits, creating the structure for the American mob that lasted for generations. Our number 2 spot goes to the king of cocaine, Pablo Escobar. The leader of the Medellín Cartel wasn't just a gangster, he was a narco-terrorist who held the entire country of Colombia hostage, becoming one of the wealthiest men in history through unimaginable violence and bloodshed. And finally, at number 1, is the most iconic gangster of them all, Al Capone. Scarface ruled Chicago during Prohibition, his name synonymous with bootleg booze, speakeasies, and the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. He was a celebrity criminal who seemed untouchable until the feds finally convicted him on tax evasion. From the streets of Chicago to the jungles of Colombia, these men left an indelible and bloody mark on history. Thanks so much for watching. Who do you think should have been on this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the criminal underworld, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more true crime content.